Need some help getting those vegetables inside your child's body, like actually inside, without ending up in a mental asylum? Never fear, Nicola's here. This is Mom Talk with Nicola. That's me, and today we're talking about getting your child to eat their vegetables. This episode is going to be a bit of a deep dive into the subject, and I've got lots of amazing tips for you. So make sure you stick around for all of them, because you want to make sure you get all this information to have the greatest chance of success. Got me some nice vegetables for supper. Okay, just 5 mouthfuls, okay? It's 4. Okay, 4 mouthfuls. Do you want the 4? Oh, here's a spoon, okay? Fine. Just 1 mouthful, okay? Just 1. Fine, just have the ice cream. Before we even start down this road, the first thing that we need to come to terms with is that there is no magic wand, method, tip, trick that is going to get your child magically eating vegetables one day. What you need is a boatload of patience, time, and consistency. Okay guys, this one is tough, but you are tougher. Never, ever make your child a different alternative meal. Never, ever. You can do it. You have resilience. You are resolute. You can also be kind. This is what you're going to say. Oh, I'm sorry, honey, that isn't on the menu tonight. Yeah, you really feel like pizza now? That would be great. Sorry, that isn't on the menu, but I haven't planned for Friday and Saturday night. Would you like pizza on Friday or Saturday night? There are a couple reasons why I say exactly the things that I say, so use the script, really. Write it down and use it. Firstly, I validate that they want pizza and not the meal that they've been given. Why do we want to validate kids? Why is it important? At the end of the day, when they feel validated, when they feel seen, when they feel heard, they will be far less likely to have a big tantrum, to have a big meltdown, because they know that you get it, you understand. That's important. The second thing that I say in the script is that this is not on the menu tonight. That is not on the menu tonight. This is important because this is you holding the boundary. This is you saying, yeah, I hear you, but that is it. I'm not making anything else. That is the boundary. Kids need to know where the boundary is. That is really important. Don't forget that part. The third and last thing that I say in the script is I give them an option. Yes, I haven't done the menu for Friday and Saturday. Would you like pizza on Friday and Saturday? So I'm saying, yes, again, I'm validating. I hear you, I see you, I know you want pizza. It's not happening tonight, so that's keeping the boundary. Third thing, giving them the option. We can have pizza on Friday or Saturday. Which one do you want? So you're giving them options, you're letting them choose. So in that way, they feel a little bit in control, and that will also make them feel happier. Next, I'm going to be chatting about the physical aspects, the actual food. Firstly, we're going to mix it up. Don't mean that. It's not a bad idea. Okay, so what I mean here is when you are making your meals, include some food that your child doesn't like. So say for instance, chicken nuggets. All kids like chicken nuggets, am I right? Instead of the usual, say, 4 chicken nuggets, only give them 2. Then you're gonna add in some veggies that you know they will eat, they kind of like. And then you're gonna add in some veggies that you know they are not going to eat. So in the end, you're going to serve them 2 chicken nuggets, maybe a bunch of peas that they kind of like, some carrots they don't like, and some sweet potato that they don't like. The first couple of times, they're not gonna touch it. Let's face it, just expect that. But kids are curious creatures. We also know that, right? Give them some time and eventually they're going to start nibbling at it. They're going to try it out and give them enough time and they will realize they actually like some of those vegetables. And now what comes next is the hard part. It's the part that we all despise. It's the hardest part, and that is the power struggle. Now, this is the clincher. This is where you have to be super strong. Now, you're gonna give them their plate and you're gonna leave them. Don't say anything, don't do anything, don't even look them in the eye. So no begging, no pleading, and definitely no bargaining or deals. They can eat it or they can leave it. Full stop. Are they going to take this with a smile on their faces? No! They are going to moan, groan, maybe even kick and scream. That's okay. Let them get those feelings out. You're still not going to make them another meal. Don't get mad at them. We have empathy, we have kindness, we love them, but we also have boundaries. Remember that consistency I mentioned? That is critical. If you don't do that, you are never going to get your child to eat vegetables. That's pretty much plain and simple. They are always going to eat chicken nuggets and fish fingers, whatever, for life. After your kid realizes that this is an immovable boundary for you, those tantrums and that pushback will get shorter and less intense. This way of doing things will just become the norm. Next, don't hide veggies in their food. I know this is a really popular trend that's come up, and you blend the veggies and mix them in there and hide them. Please don't do that. If they ate the vegetables and they enjoyed them, you want them to know that. You want them to enjoy them next time. Okay, now I'm not saying that you shouldn't put vegetables in your muffins and in your mac and cheese sauce. Still do that, but tell your child about that. Oh, these are lovely beetroot chocolate muffins. And then they know they ate some beetroot and it was yummy. Win-win. Also, try and include some of the sweet vegetables on their plate. Things like carrots. Roasted carrots are super sweet and delicious. Pumpkin, butternut, same thing. So include some of those in your plates as well. This one's actually a really important one. It seems like a really small one, but it's super important. You are going to go and eat with your child. Firstly, it'll be awesome that you actually get some nutrition and not just eating the crusts while you're cleaning up. So that will be awesome. But also, monkey see, monkey do. If they see you eating the vegetables and enjoying them, they'll be far more likely to try and enjoy their vegetables as well. Now, the question I get asked the most is, but my child's going to be hungry. They're going to go to bed hungry. They're going to wake up during the night. Yeah, I get you. You don't want to starve your child. Firstly, missing one meal, you're not going to starve your child. And I promise whatever you lay out for breakfast, they're probably going to eat. Second of all, yeah, I get you. You don't want them to wake up during the night. Sleep is precious. So, a little trick that I did with Bear is I had a little bit of an apple top up while we were reading our book before he goes to bed. So that way he's getting a top up. I know that he has something in his stomach that will get him through the night, but it's just an apple. Super boring, it's not really sweet. If he doesn't want to eat it, then he doesn't want to eat it. Most of the time he would eat it anyway, even if he had supper. So something to start introducing so you can go to bed feeling at peace, and so can they. When you do this, you are going to get pushback. You're going to get tantrums, you're going to get meltdowns. So make sure that you are prepared for them, you're ready for them. If you're prepared for them, then you can respond rather than react. You can respond with empathy and kindness, and still, very importantly, hold that boundary. Now, do it for a couple weeks, at least 3-4 weeks. Remember, it's going to take time, but you can do it. Remember, consistency is the key. So we're going to have empathy, we're going to have validation, we're going to have consistency. Really, really important. And don't forget all those other tips I mentioned about the actual food. If you need to go back and have a squiz again, please do that so you're really well prepared. The more prepared you are, the more chance of success you're going to have. Also, make sure that wine rack is well stocked, just in case. Lovey, do you think this vegetable is appropriate for this video? Okay, this is going on. If you want to know some more amazing and effective parenting tips for those really hard parenting moments, don't worry, I'm here to help you. Make sure you check out my other videos for some more tricks of the trade, and smash that subscribe button to help you become the super parent you were meant to be. These peas are still frozen.